And the solar industry bill is still trying to figure out the impact of those tariffs on its business. And for one company, the future is pretty cloudy. Aditi Roy is in San Jose, California for us tonight.
Silicon Valley-based SunPower has been in the solar business since the 1970s, making and installing solar panels and cells. But over the last decade, the industry and the company has been on an upswing. SunPower recently built this R&D lab. The solar industry has also exploded, with improved technology bringing down costs and more homeowners, businesses, and utilities incorporating solar energy into their systems, creating tens of thousands of jobs every year. But now, with President Trump announcing tariffs of up to 30% on imported solar panels and cells, industry officials worry that blazing growth could come to a screeching halt, given that nearly 90% of U.S. solar panels and cells are imported.
If it stays as is, it's really bad for SunPower.
Tom Warner is the CEO of SunPower. While the U.S.-based company manufactures its own solar panels, it still has to pay the tariffs because SunPower has manufacturing facilities in other countries.
Which seems really ridiculous. You've got an American company, $1 billion of payroll in the last 5 years in America, and you see some of it here, with unique technology that American customers want, and we're going to pay the highest tariff.
Warner says it could mean job cuts to the company's 1,100-member workforce and the 17,500 other jobs it supports, like installers and suppliers. And Warner says it doesn't make financial sense for the company to bring its manufacturing back to the U.S. because the tariffs only last 4 years, and it would take 2 years and hundreds of millions in capital to build a manufacturing plant in the U.S.
Our shareholders expect a profit. And if we have more costs, money's got to come from somewhere.
They're not alone. The Solar Energy Industry Association estimates 23,000 U.S. manufacturing jobs will be lost this year because of the tariffs, saying most U.S. solar companies either rely on imported panels and cells or manufacture other components that would not be protected by the tariffs. With their costs rising, they will either have to make cuts, raise prices, or both. It's unclear how much consumer prices would rise. For now, SunPower plans to apply for an exclusion in hopes the company will not have to pay the tariff.
We'll pay more tariff than any other solar company in the world.
But some U.S. solar companies stand to benefit from the decision. SolarWorld, which is one of the companies that brought the original complaint that led to the tariffs, said they are hopeful that the tariffs will be enough to address the import surge. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Aditi Roy, San Jose, California.